We begin in China tonight. President Lee Jae Myung is now in Shanghai, the final stop of his four-day state visit to China. For a wrap-up of his third day and a preview of what's next, we turn to our Blue House correspondent Yoo-jin. Yoo-jin.
Right, Dami. So President Lee Jae Myung arrived here in Shanghai about 2 hours ago. It's currently raining, as you can see. Now, the president will begin his Shanghai visit by attending a dinner hosted by the Communist Party Secretary of Shanghai, Chen Jining, who is widely seen as a frontrunner in China's next leadership race. Now, earlier today, the president wrapped up his stay in Beijing by meeting with China's second and third highest-ranking officials, Premier Lee Qiang and Zhao, who is the chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress, that is China's top legislature. Now, Yi first met with Zhao, and the two agreed on the importance of building political trust between their governments and deepening friendly ties between the people of both countries as a foundation for stable bilateral relations. Now, President Yi even invited Chairman Zhao to visit South Korea at an early day to increase exchanges between the two countries' legislatures. Yi then met with Premier Lee, who he described as feeling like a close friend, noting that this was their third meeting following the first two that took place last year on the sidelines of the ASEAN and G20 summits.
양국이 시대의 변화에 발맞춰서 수평적이고 호혜적인 협력을 확대하고 한반도와 또 영내의 평화와 안정을 증진해 나가면서 실현과 상생의 길로 함께 나아갈 수 있기를 기대합니다.
Under the strategic guidance of our two leaders, China-South Korea relations are taking on a new dimension. We believe continued cooperation across various fields will bring greater benefits to the people of both countries.
Now, the Blue House says Tuesday's two meetings served as an opportunity for the two countries to reaffirm their commitment to further develop their strategic cooperative partnership, building on Monday's summit between Presidents Yi and Xi Jinping.
So, Yoo-jin, we know Wednesday, tomorrow, marks President Yi's final day over in China. What's on his schedule and what should we be watching for?
Right. So, Dami, as you know, Shanghai is widely known as the economic and financial hub of China. With that being said, President Yi will begin Wednesday by attending the South Korea-China Venture Startup Summit, meeting with young entrepreneurs from both countries, including in areas such as content, infrastructure, energy, and healthcare. Now, discussions are likely to focus on how ventures and startups can serve as new engines of cooperation between the two countries. After that, the president will move on to his final official engagement in China, that is visiting the Korean provisional government in Shanghai.
President Yi's visit will mark the 150th anniversary of the birth of independence activist Kim Gu and the 100th anniversary of the establishment of the provisional government in Shanghai, honoring the sacrifices of independence fighters and commemorating Korea and China's shared history to restore national sovereignty.
The late Kim Gu was a founder of the provisional government and later even served as its head. That's all I have for now. Back to you, Dami.
All right, Yoo-jin, that was our Yoo-jin live from Shanghai.